when we started, we actually didn't necessarily know what we were going to build. We knew we could do bioinformatics tools because our founder had been a bioinformatician before that was even a word. So we could basically process and analyze information. He had read a couple papers that came out in, I think, 2011 that basically walked through the process of taking genomic data, analyzing the data, and then helping a patient. They realized that it was taking so long to do it that they couldn't actually help the patient because 6 weeks, 6 months, those are meaningful timelines in the life of a cancer patient. The other anecdote that was going around was the cost of genomic processing was dropping faster and really even more impactful than Moore's law, which is the law that governs CPUs and now GPUs. It's even more impactful than that. So we could see that the first genome cost $3 billion to literally sequence. Now it's going to cost $200 by the end of this year. And we knew that that was happening. So by building something in that domain, we thought we could be ready. And the joke was $1,000 genome sequencing, $100,000 analysis. So that was the problem we wanted to solve. We knew that cancer was the right spot to solve it because cancer is a disease of the genome and it's complicated. Therefore, let's go where the complicated thing is. We started by building a research platform. Basically, how could you use a Mac Mini at the time to analyze a whole genome? And it impressed people. And it got us in the door at a few places. And it got us in the door at places that were doing genomic sequencing for cancer patients to actually make a report. So that's how we built our first product, was basically working with 2 or 3 of these first clients, understanding what their workflow was, and really solving the critical problem. The problem is I can't take 8 hours to process a report if I'm only going to get paid $100 to make the report. So how do we drill down and make that process as seamless and quick as possible to get it down to 15 minutes a report? That's basically what our software does. And doing that, we uncovered so many problems. That's how we started. That's really how we follow it. We get there, show value, and then ask the client, what's next? What's the next problem that you have? Because that's actually the goal, the problem that the client has. And if you can solve that problem, that's how you can actually create value for them. That's how you can get value for your company.